Hello, this is MMA here, bringing you another fight review. This one from The Ultimate Fighter, Season 17, Episode 3. This was billed, this had huge hype behind it. This was billed as, we've all seen the trailers and the adverts, Dana White saying it's one of the greatest, most brutal knockouts he's ever seen, and it did not disappoint. I was thinking, what is this sort of knockout? Is it a huge slam? It's either, in my mind, it was either going to be a huge slam or a devastating kick, and it turned out to be a devastating kick. Uriah Hall, with about 5 seconds left in the round, in the first round, delivers a spinning heel kick out of nowhere. You can see in real time how fast he throws this kick. It's unbelievable. Connects right with Adam Cella's temple, and he goes down. And it's one of those where you initially see it and you go, oh my God, I can't believe he just did that, pulled that off. And then you take a second and you go, oh, is he okay? Because he did not look good. He was puffing on the floor. It's one of the things I absolutely love MMA, but it's one of those things where you do see these guys and you think, like, how many of those can you take before your brain starts to tap out? You know what I mean? Because he connected with that huge amount of force. The guy's such an athletic guy, Uriah Hall. Connected with an enormous amount of force right on the temple with the heel. One of the hardest parts of the human body, connecting in the temple with a whole probably 200-pound man. These are 185-pounders, but he probably cuts down to 185. It's probably a 200-pound man swinging his heel round at lightning speed, well trained. And Adam Cella goes down. Uriah Hall doesn't even bother to pounce on him or anything like that. He knows as soon as he's connected that's it, fight done. Before that, it was interesting to see that Adam was actually bringing a fight to Uriah. Uriah almost looked a bit sort of tentative with his strikes. Whenever they clinched, he did much more damage with the knees, almost sort of Alistair Overeem style. But he seemed kind of tentative with his strikes. Maybe he was just kind of warming up, getting his eye in. Adam seemed to be bringing it to him. He may have even clinched that first round. Who knows if it had gone there, but it definitely didn't. And Uriah just delivers one of the most insane knockouts I've ever seen. It was incredible. Thankfully, the guy seemed okay at the end. He was breathing bad. They took him off to hospital to get him a CT scan just to make sure. But he won't be fighting for a while, that's for sure, because that was a bad concussion. But he did manage to stand up. He seemed okay. So I can't wait for the next fight. The two guys in there looking good. Sonnen's looking to maintain control. I have to say, with this season of The Ultimate Fighter, one of the things that I'm loving to see is Jon Jones is a good guy. I didn't really think he was before. He seemed very much sort of, sort of too young for the success he'd had. It almost seemed a bit like he couldn't handle it, and maybe he's learning to deal with it. The guy's only, 25 and on top of the world. Chael Sonnen's coming out as a nice guy through the show as well. I kind of suspected that anyway. I feel like all the bad mouthing and trash talking is just really him promoting the fight because he's a really smart guy, and it works. He's got that fight against Jon Jones, that title shot. So yeah, but amazing knockout. If you guys haven't seen it, you absolutely have to go see this. It's incredible. Last 5 seconds of the round, he hadn't really done much damage up until then, and he just lands one of the most amazing kicks. And Uriah Hall now has to be the favourite, no doubt about it, for this tournament. He seems the guy to beat for the six-figure contract, so whoever comes up against him in the quarters and semis and stuff is not going to like that. We'll have to wait and see how he goes in the fights, because what we saw in the episode was interesting. The guy saying he struggles with mental issues a bit. I don't know how much of that is he's got an issue, or all fighters kind of have a bit of that, but he just lets it out, sort of thing, because obviously every athlete has that sort of self-doubt in there, but he just is more open about it. But yeah, great to see. Can't wait for the next episode. I'm so gutted it's only one once a week when I know everything's been filmed and we could find out the result right now. But yeah, so psyched. This has been MMA bringing you another fight review. Please remember to like and subscribe and keep your eye out for more videos. See you later, guys.